advice, I'm sorry if I've depressed you. Always, and this is not to do with LGR, I say this to everybody, always engage with your people much earlier than you think you need to. It's a real tendency to lean back when we are uncertain, and actually we need to lean in, because just as we need to process that uncertainty, our people need to process that uncertainty, and they can't do that if we're not talking to them about it. So always don't wait until you know everything is perfect before you talk to people. Train leaders and managers up to handling change and the emotional impact of this now. I would start that work now. I would start thinking about how you want your organisation to do change well, how you want to embody your values, even though your values might be tweaked and changed in the new organisation. How do you lead now? And how do you get your leaders able to have conversations where people are just going bleh with emotion and they can make some sense and order of it? I think that's really, really important, because this is a long journey. I would start building up your approach to comms now, even though you don't necessarily know exactly what it looks like. Getting control of that rumour mill, building, whether it's comms champions, whether it's how you communicate with staff through your internet, whether it's staff events. Really be ramping that up. And I would really strongly recommend you to think about how you did that during COVID, because COVID was an emergency situation where we suddenly had to communicate with people an awful lot more than we usually did. So we've all done this before, and actually over something much, much more difficult than this, we've done this before. So think about how we did that. And mentally prepare for this journey, because you will be feeling this journey. And the fact that you have joined this call tells me that you are already involved in this, you're already impacted by this, and you already are going to be feeling and carrying this. You're carrying this before your colleagues are, because we're only at the beginning. So remember that that will be staggered, and that your journey may be earlier than other people's, but also it's really important to take care of yourselves and acknowledge that all of the psychology we've talked about today isn't just for the staff, it applies to you too.